I think it's a perfect essential.
Now, one thing that shocked me about this movie, really shocked me, and I didn't want to bring it up before the movie, but I actually clocked how long Natalie Wood is in this film. In the whole film, Natalie Wood, with that billing, she'd already done Rebel Without a Cause. She was a known name. So I would love to have John Ford around so I could ask him, was that on purpose? So her name would make you think that when she does show up in the film, it's going to be a major contribution to it? Or why didn't he put some kind of unknown person in that part so that in watching the movie, you weren't sure if she was alive or dead when he was going after her? But just knowing Natalie Wood's in the movie, and it goes on and on and on, and you think, well, she's got to show up, and it's obviously got to be the girl.
You know, it's funny because I don't know why I wasn't anticipating her being the girl. I thought maybe that she would be somebody that they came across because, again, I, in such a good way, didn't know where the film was going because it would span so much time. And it would seem like, and I don't know exactly the time periods, but 5 years here and 5 years there. So I sort of lost track of who I thought the girl would be, and I knew that her name was, you know, there. I knew she'd be coming up, and so when she was the daughter, I sort of had that, oh, cool, okay. I had sort of a weird opposite reaction, and maybe it was also, you know, getting excited about a female in such a male-centric story. But then I, too, felt like that was so short-lived and so quick, and and I also thought, was maybe that the intention, that he wanted that sort of shock factor and to take it away very quickly, because that's how I felt watching it.
Or maybe it's that you invest more in the character because it's Natalie Wood playing it, gave some importance to that character. Then again, she wasn't just some girl that you don't know.
That's exactly how it made me feel. I was like, oh my God, it's Natalie Wood. They found the girl. It just had so much weight to it for me.
So we're going to move ahead. Coming up, a preview of next week's edition of The Essentials. Have a look. Key Largo, 1948. This is a particularly notable film because it's the last one that Bogart and Bacall made together.
The performances in Key Largo are perfectly understated.
Director John Huston and Humphrey Bogart are one of the great teams.
It's always amazing for me to watch my great Uncle Lionel in a film.
From 1948, Key Largo. That's next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can find out more at TCM.com. Thanks for joining us for The Essentials.
Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, Vera Miles agonizes over false accusations in The Wrong Man. Then Vera gives Cliff Robertson way too much to think about in Autumn Leaves. And the TCM Underground succumbs to the seductive charms of the Doll Squad.